Hey there, cool cats and lions. I don't know about you, but if I have to read another one of Miss Cochol's boring emails, I'm going to wish that I was covered in sardine oil and fed to Carol Baskin's tigers. So, I know you're sick of my emails. So I decided I was going to try to make a little video for you to show you how to do the week at a glance in an easy, concise way to where we're really cleaning the clutter from that news feed that the parents and the students can see. Because I know that a lot of you are feeling like the class looks cluttered. There's so much stuff. How do the kids find what's important? How do they find what to do? Kids are posting everywhere. So I'm going to show you a real, I feel like, streamlined way to upload that. So I'm going to do this in a phantom class that I found. It's Miss McLaughlin's class that I've been playing around with. I kind of pirate hijacked it, and because there's no students in it, so that way nobody would be confused with me adding, deleting, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. There we go. I'm going to slide my little face over here. It's the first time the face has ever been called little, but that's okay. All right, so I went ahead and uploaded one thing first because I didn't want the video to have to wait for it to upload. So I'm just gonna click edit. This right here is a journal entry, okay? I want you to think about what's important to post in journal and what's important to post in assignment. So, before I go into what I posted, Miss Demers made a PowerPoint video or made a PowerPoint going over her week at a glance. Okay, it's what they must do. So she used mustard. Remember, she's kindergarten. What they may do, and you can see that this has a voiceover in it, and what they need to catch up on. And then she made this really great graphic for the whole week at a glance. Now, I've already gone and made a screenshot of this, okay? If you need help making a screenshot, I can do that privately, not in this general tutorial video. So let's pretend that I saved this as a video, as an MP4 video file, okay? Because that's what shows up on the page. So I'm gonna go into my Etsy. I'm gonna pretend like I'm creating a new journal when really I'm gonna click edit. Now, my computer wouldn't save Erin's PowerPoint file as a movie, so I just went ahead and used one that I had saved on my computer. But let's pretend that this is Erin's PowerPoint video. So I'm going to, one thing I found that's really cool is you can make units. So you click add new unit and you type the unit in. Now I already did that. And I'm gonna call this unit week 1 because I'm just pretending this is my first week. But if you do this, it's not mandatory. If you do this, it takes your grade book and it puts each week in its own little section. So then that way parents can see what's done in week 1, what was done in week 2, and so on. So I'm gonna call it week 1. It's today's post. I'm gonna say watched in the video to find out what you must do, may do, and catch up on this week. I'm looking forward to learning with you. Now to create the color, all you have to do is highlight over it like that. And then this right here is where you get the background color. I like using background colors because it pops the kids. So they know that must is mustard, may do is the mayonnaise bottle, and ketchup is the red, okay? Then I came down here and I clicked this button to upload this video, okay? And then I clicked save. So this is what I'm posting before 8 a.m. on Monday morning. And it's a video of me going through the PowerPoint, pretend, me going through the PowerPoint, explaining what they must do, what they may do this week, and what they need to catch up on, what they might need to catch up on, okay? So it's right there in the page and they just have to click it. If you do a PowerPoint, that's not a problem, but they have to download it to watch it. If you do this video, they can click it right there if you do save as MP4. So now I'm gonna show you how to upload that screenshot. I'm still gonna do it in a journal. And I'm going to do, so let's say this is Tuesday. Don't forget, this week I'm gonna say don't forget, you have assignments that you may do. And I'm gonna come over here and get smart and copy and paste it. There we go. That you must do, I'm going to highlight it in yellow. That you may do, I'm going to highlight it in blue. And that you can catch up on, and I'm going to highlight it in red. Okay. Already said that. Now I'm going to upload that screenshot I took because I want them to be able to see it right there on my screen. Share. So now I do know that when we first started this, we talked about how you'd want to put learning targets in the topics covered. You don't have to right now. We are wanting to try to consolidate it. So if it's all on this one picture, then you don't have to type it up here in addition. We want to make everything as simple and streamlined without watering down the actual content. So you can see here is what you must do, what you may do, and what you need to catch up on. Now, some of you, that's how you've been posting your assignments. But what's been happening is kids have been clicking reply and uploading all of their work that they need to do. So here is how you stop that from happening. Instead of clicking on it as a journal for your assignment, let's click on it as an assessment. Okay, remember this does not mean it's a test, it just means that it's an assignment. Now, one of the things that Mr. Mers wanted her kids to do was post a video. Okay, so we're going to call this video, or we're going to call this counting video. Okay, it's in Unit 1, which is week 1, or which is what I titled week 1. Now, this is a counting video, so we want it to be a file upload. We want them to upload a file. Now, some of you are having them, like in EL, you're having them do one of those note catcher forms on a piece of paper. So they're going to upload a picture of their piece of paper. Like they could take, these are my notes from today, they could just take a picture of them like this. They could upload their Word document. They could upload whatever they want, okay? But you're gonna do file upload right there, okay? You wanna make your due date at the end of the week since you're posting for a week at a glance. And remember, you wanna have grace on that because we just want them to do it, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and make mine that I want everything done by 2 p.m. on Friday, okay? You can choose to do out of if you wanna do a certain number of points. This is kindergarten, so I'm gonna do yes or no. I'm gonna give it 10 points. Instructions for students. So again, Mr. Mers already covered all of this in her video, so she doesn't have to type out a whole long paragraph here. So I'm gonna be real short and concise with upload a video of you counting to 100, okay? You want it visible to students. Now, if you are a departmentalized teacher, this is where life gets real easy for you. You can cross-post it to different classes. So you can drop down and pick all of your blocks of math or all of your science blocks or ELA blocks, and then you're gonna click save. Now, because I've done this, when the students click on it, they'll have a button that says submit my work, and they can click right there and submit their work. They also, when the student logs in, which I can show you a student view, on the left-hand side, it lists all their classes and there's blue boxes that say my work. Anything that's tagged as an assessment will show up in my work, which makes it real easy for the parents to find, okay? So what we've posted today, we've posted our video, okay, explaining the PowerPoint. I posted the screenshot, which is real easy for them to see. Boom, here are your choices. And then now I'm going to post all of my must-do assignments. I'm not gonna make you sit through all of me posting all of the must-do assignments, but those are the ones that are going to go in the gradebook. If you have any questions, we are always here for you. Thanks. Bye, cool cats and lions.